Hello, babies.
Hello,
Welcome.
hello.
Welcome to another day. Another May day. Drew's day to stay. Sashay into the foray. We're all gay.
Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't use the word gay in that tweet.
Real missed opportunity.
Uh,
Oh, hey there with the horses.
oh, yeah. Damn.
Uh, Juliet says, both audible, Leo a little quiet. I will bring my mouth? The sound one. I'll bring the sound guy a little closer.
Your mic closer
That's the
to your
one.
mouth.
The what? That's the one.
Yeah.
Nat says I always forget about Drew's Day on long weekends. What a pleasant surprise.
Is it a long weekend?
Maybe in Canada. Francis said mouse math. Mouse mouth. Francis says, no
Um,
wonder you're quiet with a mouse mouth.
Nat says, side note, my tablet has decided that Tuesday should be auto-capitalized.
Your tablet's correct. It's a
Great
holiday.
work. Victoria Day is occurring in Canada.
Wow. I mean, all holidays are fake, but that's a fucking fake one. Juliet says,
Sure.
love the ASMR. What's the fun drink? Oh,
You have a
that's me.
beer, right?
That's me. Yeah. Sorry. I did not realize I was having ADHD hands. Um,
Okay.
I do have a beer. This one sounds great. This is a Belgian style table beer with Thai basil and lemongrass.
Oh,
Which sounds like kind of a Frankie beer, TBH.
yeah. I forgot. Francis has a long weekend because they requested it off to celebrate my exam. I have to work after the exam. I have two
No,
clients at the end of the day,
no.
but Francis will be partying.
I love that. That's great. Um,
I might call in sick for the rest of the day. We will see.
yeah. Do you get your result right away? Because it's multiple
Yes,
choice.
it tells me like on the testing computer at the end.
Oh,
So I
that's
do not have to
honestly,
wait at
that's
all,
wonderful.
which, yes, I am really grateful for.
Um, Emma says, hell yeah, Frankie, for Frankie's big day off. And Frankie says, yeah, Leo, that sounds fucking great. Well, it's a tall boy if you want to come have half of it. Nat says,
Just chuck it north really hard. And
oh, do you want to hear a little, I'm about to crack this bad boy open. Would you like a little,
oh, hell yeah.
okay. All right, here we are.
Did did you do it?
Oh no, I think maybe noise suppression canceled it for you. I don't know if the stream got
Yeah,
it.
the stream should have gotten it. Um,
Um,
yeah, they heard it.
Nat
I just
says
can't hear it because I'm hearing Leo through Discord and you are hearing Leo pure and unadulterated.
if only Wesley could be so lucky. Wes's problem is Wes never gets enough like unfiltered like Leo. That's the I'm sure your main complaint about our communication.
Uh,
Nat says Victoria Day is hella fake, but it's a statutory holiday, so I really can't complain.
yeah. Juliet says, how did Arthur's first big party go? Quite well. He was quite anxious at first, but then we gave him anti-anxiety medication and also got better at keeping people from just coming directly into our space, which they were very confident about initially. Uh, and yeah, he met Albert. They, like they did a little nose to nose sniff. Um, we wanted them to mostly get used to being around each other without having them directly interact too much.
Yeah.
But they interacted a little bit. We kept Agnes a little further away because she is more likely to be intense and reactive with a new dog. But they like saw each other and were in proximity. Um, yeah. Uh,
Nat says OMG Albert Arthur meeting. Yeah, it's a crossover
yeah.
fic.
Yeah. Albert, it was so fascinating to like feel Albert again, like hold him and feel his fur after getting so used to what Arthur feels like, because Albert's fur is so dense. Like, obviously, it's curlier than Arthur's, but partly because of that, and partly it is just like so thick. And it was like mid length, which really accentuates that. So, his front legs, just, I don't know, if you try to close your hands around them, it's just so like cushy, like a Sherpa steering wheel cover, kind of, you
That's a
know?
very specific poll. Yeah.
I, it was the most accurate thing I could think of.
I'm not saying it's inaccurate.
I don't have a Sherpa steering wheel cover. I have a weird memory foam one that my grandfather had on there and I just never removed.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, he did well. I'm less anxious about camping now because he's met people and stuff. And yeah. And I did so much small talk.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm much better at talking to people when I get to be their therapist. Like, if I can just ask really probing questions and like foster their vulnerability, um, I do great. But
You're better at talking to people. I mean, you're good at talking to strangers when it's like I think actual strangers and not like people who I don't know that like weird.
yeah, I mean, like when I worked customer service, I was great at it. Um,
Well, and I'm remembering taking you to the farmers market and you herring off to try and make friends with random people that we passed somewhat
it was
frequently.
one person. No, there was one person. And she dyed wool. Like, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, certainly when there's a common interest, that's also much easier. Um, but yeah, but I had Arthur to talk about, among other things. So that was good.
Emma says there were two or three others as far as I recall.
Wow, I don't even remember that. Damn. I still follow the one person on Instagram.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Emma, um, we saw her around a bunch and Emma took a class with her. She's lovely. Um, do you want to start the game because you are trying to end a little early tonight?
Yes, I am trying to end a little early tonight because I am taking the licensing exam at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
That's too fucking early.
Yeah, and I have to be there at 8:30 so that they can like search me for secret notes.
Oh my god, okay.
They have you take your glasses off and like look, inside the frames. They look behind your ears they wand you.
Fascinating.
And then because you can't have food or drink in the room, if you have to leave to fucking drink water during the 4-hour test,
They do it again.
then they do all of that. Yes, they sure do. Thankfully, the practice test only took me an hour and 50-ish minutes. So it will not be 4 hours. But I'm going to take my time a little bit, to make sure I
To
feel.
really savor the full flavor of the experience.
Yes, that's exactly why.
Yeah. Okay, well, let us
Yes.
get started then.
I think they should have like a table in the testing room where water can be, and they could like have water bottles like for sale even,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they know are clean,
Vetted. Yeah.
vetted. Yes.
But
Go ahead and poke around.
that's no
If you
fun.
want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective.
Okay.
It's really
Can
helpful, especially if you're new to the
you
mystery solving
and
business.
you
And be sure to check out my
see
scrapbook.
and hear the
I
game?
put memorabilia from all
Can,
my past
and it
places
looks
in
like
there.
the stream
A
can
lot of
at
them were
least
pretty
see it
dangerous,
because I
Yeah.
actually
and at
have
times
that part
really
visible
scary.
on my phone
But
for
don't say
once.
anything about that to my dad, okay?
Juliet says you should have to solve a little puzzle and trade that for a water bottle.
You have to get us you have to answer a multiple choice question in order to access the water
Yeah.
bottle.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Lily says, yeah, that's so long to go without water. Truly, I am a person who takes a sip of water like every 30 seconds. Like, I, you know?
Are you this is a targeted question. Are you allowed to bring a chapstick in?
Oh, God. No, I'm sure it will have to be in my locker and I can access it if I leave the room for a break.
Well, Godspeed to you.
But also, like, I'm going to be wearing a mask and I put chapstick on less when I am wearing a mask because, it takes more work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also takes more work to drink water, but also makes me thirstier because it kind of increases the dry mouth situation.
Nat says hunched over an exam, slowly desiccating without access to chapstick.
Or water. Yeah.
Tragic. Do you want to do last time on really fast?
Sure. Last time on Nancy Drew, Shadow at the Water's Edge, we tamed the cat.
We did tame the cat.
We solved the bathroom puzzle.
It was a peephole.
It was a peephole, but not a creepy one.
Well, I don't know that we know that. I really it's in the shower. I really don't think you can say that. We don't know. We don't know why it's there.
Yeah. Okay, fair. What it told us though, well, one, we heard an argument, but two, there's a room immediately behind that mirror. So if someone wanted to project weird ghosts, they have access.
Yeah. And the argument we heard was between Rintaro and Miwako
Yes.
about
About
Rintaro
leaving?
wanting to leave the Ryokan and saying that Miwako does too. And Miwako responding negatively to that.
Yeah. We played a little more pachinko to get a collar for the cat in order for Rentaro to give it to Miwako so that she would be happy with him again after their fight.
Yeah, and she was like, wow, he's so thoughtful.
We found letter that we need to steam open. Oh, an envelope that has a password or code or something in it
The
that we need
password,
to
presumably the password for
steam.
the computer.
Yes, that we need to steam open, and we know where the teapot is, but we have not found a way to get to it yet. Um, there's that key card puzzle that we're still missing the red key card for.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that seems like everything.
Is that, yeah?
Our save file here is oops all keys, and I don't know what that is in reference to, but I'm sure we'll find out.
Because we need
Oh, we got this magnetic key, but we don't know what
a
it's.
key. Right. We have that magnetic key that we don't know what it's for. We need a key to get into the,
Still have to do that.
classroom, the demonstration room.
Yeah, so yeah,
To get the teapot, to get a password, which is another kind of key, and we need a security card, which is another kind of key. That's why it's oops all keys.
Yeah. Yeah, I really am not sure what to do about, like, getting to Kay out of the room so we can use the teapot. We still have that little box, the lock box in Yumi's apartment, too. Is Emily here as our hit deputy back? I don't think so.
Not seen
Ugh,
her
okay.
in the chat. Well, because she was going to be traveling.
Yeah, she was coming back from St. Louis, but I don't think she's back yet,
okay.
unfortunately. Okay, what time is it? Late.
Francis can still fill
Hint
in
deputy.
as hint deputy if needed.
Okay.
Francis, maybe just check, peruse a little so that you know.
I'm gonna put us to bed.
Okay.
Because I feel like because we're a little stuck, it makes me think
Make
that
a call
there's
this late at night.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Francis says, honestly, Emma would probably be better at it than me. Okay, Emma, you are now deputized.
great. Wow, this is just like the concert that I went to last night because they were raising money to take some of the performers to Carnegie Hall. And so they had done a raffle, and the prizes were like the stay at a nice resort, or a fancy wall clock. And one of the prizes was just $300 in cash in an envelope. So, like, up on the stage, the lady like pulls the number and calls it out, and they're like, "Oh, so and so who's been handing out the prizes." And so is like, "Oh, I don't have it. Timothy has it." And Timothy's like, No, I gave it to Diana. This is all happening like at this 1,000-person concert. And Diana's like, No, I gave it to your mom. And mom is like, No, I don't have. So that's us right now with the hint deputy.
Oh my God.
We got this great message from Yumi.
Incredible.
It's very nice that Yumi gave us her fashion program, but I do want the sticker program.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was starting to say is we seem to be stuck, and so I think maybe I'm just going to...
progress time.
Yeah.
It's late. I should get to bed.
Frankie, since you're not doing hints, can I deputize you to get me like a flannel?
Everyone gets a
something?
job.
I am a mite chilly. My Ducart's bag in the living room has a flannel in it, I think. Wait,
Oh,
maybe
you got
it
the
doesn't.
Ducart's bag.
I did.
That was the thing I was like the most tempted by from that drop, but I was also like, do I need another tote bag?
Yeah.
Realistically, maybe not.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya.
Okay. I'm just gonna go talk to all of our NPCs and see...
Hello, Nancy-san.
I
Okay.
should go. I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I can't take this if Takai is here.
Can we not ask Takai?
Very
Francis
white
says,
pad.
Emma, can you get Wes a
Deposit.
flannel? I'm busy. That's pretty funny. That's a good one. I guess we can see this just for the one time that we saw a spooky silhouette cross here.
Hello, Nancy-san.
And then
I should
Takai
go.
was like, I didn't
I'll
see
talk
shit.
to you later.
Goodbye.
Uh-huh. Little Arthur has such a funny face. I gave him a bath yesterday, pre-party, because he was kind of stinky.
Kind of, well, you can't let them
And-
go to a party stinky because everyone is going to make
Right.
fun of him.
Exactly. But his hair dried kind of like the hair on the top of his head dried sort of more flat and flopped forward than usual.
He,
So,
he had bad hair on the day of his first party.
well,
I'll talk to you
he
later.
looked a little Old English sheepdog, a little emo maybe.
Oh, buddy. Okay, so we can't fucking talk to anyone.
Damn.
I could really use a hint. Oh, never mind.
Anything else?
Do you think the game is stuck because we haven't done enough Sudoku and nanograms for Rentaro? Is that the problem?
I'll let you get back to work.
Talk to you later.
Feel like we maybe are going to get an achievement at the end
Hello. Not
for how many
bye-bye.
We've done.
puzzles we did. Yeah.
Juliet says, emo sheepdog Arthur. And Nut says, I could really use a hint. Never mind.
Speaking of Arthur.
Oh, Francis says,
What's
we
up,
don't
buddy?
know if it was his first party. He could have been a party fiend before we got him. He was actually partying too much in a way that wasn't healthy for him.
Nat says if you guys do any more Sudoku, I swear to God. I'm so sorry you hate our Sudoku stream. Arthur, look. What a good boy.
Enough. That's not enough. One, two, one. Oh no, I was hoping that this one would be enough to clear. I'm out of here.
Okay. I just put a picture of him in the animal channel.
Wow. Oh boy.
Juliet says, are we potentially at the end of the game without realizing it? Emma says, Juliet, I think we still have a good amount of game left, actually. Nat says, I hear too many numbers and I automatically tune out. I can't help it.
Why? We didn't even get to the numbers talking portion of the stream. Emma,
Wait, I
if you're...
thought you were doing an anagram. Did you stop?
Oh, yeah. Emma,
Okay.
I would love a hint about how to proceed if you have one.
Yes. Nat says, I don't want to see numbers. I want to see ghosts. Do you need help?
Yes. There's
Okay.
nothing. I don't think we have anything.
Okay. Okay.
Actually,
Hold on
this is
just a second, though.
No, that's not 14. If it was 2552, that would be great. I would love that.
Okay. Okay. Here's something. The very bottom row,
Yeah.
310. Oh, we don't know where exactly it goes, but we know that the column that says 112, 112 is going to intersect with the 10.
No, it's
Like,
not. It doesn't necessarily need to. Like,
yeah,
there's
no, but no, what I'm saying is the 10 has to fill that space.
yeah.
Like, I don't know how far, whatever other direction it goes. We also don't know
Yeah, so
where,
this is-
if that 3 actually starts.
Yeah, no, I'm establishing what's the farthest left that 10 can start. So the farthest left it could be is here.
Right. And each of those bigger squares are 5 by 5.
Yeah, so that's actually like most of it. So there's only
Yeah.
2 spaces of
Yeah.
wiggle room. So we can do
Yes.
like 1. That's 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So then you're saying like that.
2. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know
Well, then all these
because
others too
So-
we know.
correct. Excellent.
So this must be our 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, 9.
Okay, which means that solidifies our 10 because look at, well, no, I
It
guess it
doesn't,
could
'cause
just
it
go
could
up
be-
from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
1,
But
2,
you could
3.
add the final column on the right, the 6, 4 one. You could fill in 2 more above the one you have filled in as part of that 4.
Which gives
Because
us
it's
that
either
too.
going to go one further down or one further up.
Yeah,
yeah.
and we that it's confirmed by
Great.
this. We know no matter where that 3 goes, this one's going to be filled.
Okay, which means that the one above it is going to be filled also because it's in a column that's just 3.
Yeah. Emma says, I can't remember, did we find a phone number in Yumi's apartment? I don't think so.
Phone number in Yumi's apartment?
I don't think so. Which maybe because we might have more to do there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so we have that too, so because it's the same situation with the 3. Okay. So we know that can't be 4 because that doesn't fit there, and we know that can't be and that can't be because that's not enough room. A lot of things we're stuck on seem to be gated behind getting and calling that phone number. Okay, well, let's fucking go to Yumi's apartment and see.
Okay, if you exit, is your progress on this lost?
I don't think so. I'll save right here.
Okay.
Save R. S. Okay. No. Yeah, so we're golden. Oops, this way.
Frankie had a tip on the nonogram, which I have comprehended and will
Oh shit, you comprehended
say
it.
next time. Yes.
Kurme is where Yumi's apartment is.
Yes.
Okay. The tiles are so fucking cute.
Yeah, they're the same as the bento.
Yeah, I know. It's just delightful. Okay,
Kind
so
of like
we-
my kitchen tiles, but with little bento faces instead of colors.
That would be so cute. That's where we like got the box. Ooh, that looks like a note taped to the refrigerator, doesn't it? But
Yeah, is it just like the play of light?
I think it might be
Weirdly.
that light reflected, and also
Yeah.
we can't look at it. So
Okay.
yeah, that's all just that, which is where we got the boxes from, which is why we originally came here. Did we look at this? I don't think we did. This is Savannah.
No,
from-
isn't this where we learned about maybe we
let's
didn't.
call Savannah. I don't think we looked
Aha.
at this.
I was wondering if we were going to
That's the
call her
author
at
of this
some
book.
point.
I should hang on to this. Having her phone number might come in handy.
Ah,
Is there,
Looks
can
like
we,
someone tore out one of the chapters.
whoa. Okay. Oh, great. We get to make one for Savannah, too.
oh, hell yeah.
Savannah Woodham's office, Logan speaking.
Can I speak to Savannah Woodham, please?
Are you one of our interviews?
Interviews?
I'm Savannah Woodham's assistant. Is she interviewing you about the expo?
No, I actually want to speak to Savannah about a book she wrote.
Oh, great! I'm so glad you called.
Really? Why's that?
It's been like 3 days since I've gotten to hang up on anyone. I wonder if I'm still good at it.
Wow.
Damn.
Shit. I wonder if we're gonna need to, like... No, this is the only...
Yeah. Can, okay. Can we make an avatar of
Do you remember
Savannah?
what Savannah looks like?
Did we ever actually see her?
No.
Okay. Then no, I don't remember. I have always, I think, thought of her as blonde, but I don't know why. And it's I'm not attached to it necessarily.
Yeah. Interesting. I always thought of her as brunette.
Okay.
We know she's Southern. What's like a little Southern Belle but a ghost hunter outfit?
Yeah.
Not the jeans, 'cause that's, you know. No one needs to wear denim pants in that level of humidity.
Well, can I see the dresses
Yeah.
a minute? I just want to remember what our options are there. Maybe all too formal.
We could dress her like a ghost. That's kind of fun. Give her a little old-timey
Yeah.
outfit.
Like the ghost of a Southern belle.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We're looking good. What eyes most say, please release me from the cycle of rebirth?
Gray and haunted,
Yeah, totally.
silvery gray like a ghost.
Yeah. And as pale as possible for a ghost, right? perfect. This is perfect.
Okay. Wow. Are we gonna...
Yeah. Did you grab her phone number?
Well, we don't have to send it to...
Oh, we sent it to us, right?
Yes. Nancy's phone number is 523... Nope. 523 comes first.
Oh.
555-4399. I think that's it.
Oh,
I don't
no.
have Nancy's
That's
name
too
next
tough.
to it, but I have Bess, George, and Yumi next to 3 other numbers. So,
Perfect.
this.
Okay.
Wow.
Now that we've gotten that important plot action out of the way.
Yeah, let's go back to the Ryukon and then try calling her again.
Okay. I want into this. I want in. Let me in.
I know.
Matsue Misawa. Yes. Batman fan 211 is back. Hello, welcome. Says, what is your guys' opinion on the missing of the 7 keys? We haven't played it yet. We're very excited to. We were actually just talking about, do we want to, because we only have a few games left that we haven't played. We were talking to the kind of crew here if we wanted to play that one next or save it and play it in chronological order, and I think we're going to play it in chronological.
No.
Oh.
Did you look at the poll results?
I thought I did, but maybe I didn't.
People want it now.
Now. Okay, well,
Yes.
I guess we'll have an answer for you on that then in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how quickly we finish this game. But yeah.
We aren't allowed to talk on our phones in here, right?
Bad phone etiquette.
Logan speaking.
I really need a copy of Savannah's book. Can you help me?
Sure. Bookstores are a great start. Or the
Yeah, I
internet
was
is
gonna
helpful.
say.
But I'm really more of a brick and mortar person, honestly. I suppose you could also go the books on tape route. TV's Ralston Palpers does an excellent job with the text. Really makes it come alive.
No, I meant, could you send me a copy?
Oh. Nope. But thank you for asking.
Great.
Imagine. Okay,
I'll
I'm
talk to
sorry.
you later.
Imagine
Talk to you later.
you find a book. And it has some pages ripped out. And you think, I shall call the author and ask them to send me their book.
Hi.
Instead of,
I should go.
You know,
I'll talk to you later.
I'll find another copy of
Catch
the
you
book
around.
myself.
yes.
I bet this is actually because he was like, oh, the interview's at the expo. We need to ask Bess and George because they're at the expo. If they can pretend to be interviewees.
Hello?
I
Ah,
found a strange book about ghosts in Yumi's apartment with a note from the author.
What do you mean?
It had a dedication from the author, Savannah Woodham, to the Shimizu family. But the really weird thing is, there's a chapter missing.
What was in the missing chapter? Nope, strike that. That is a dumb question. That's pretty strange. Maybe you can find another copy of the book somewhere.
There's a business card with the author's number inside. But more importantly, the table of contents says the missing chapter was about the Ryukon.
Weird. Did you call?
I called Savannah, but she's got a really protective assistant.
Yeah?
Apparently, she's in Kyoto now, covering the expo for some tech magazine, so she's pretty busy. If I could get past her assistant, I could finally figure out what this whole book is about.
Wait, so this guy is at the expo?
Pretty sure.
Then we've got this one. We do? Yep. We're going to find them, and you're going to flirt up a distraction. I am? Yes, you are.
Well, at the very least, this will be interesting.
And if it's a mortifying failure or anything, which it might be, we do live thousands of miles away.
Solid point. We'll keep you updated.
Poor Bess being. This
Why
is like the second
can't
or
Nancy
third.
just go to Kyoto?
Go to the expo where we have been multiple times.
Yes.
It's because we have to keep the streak alive. This is like the second or third game in a row that we've played where Bess has been like forced to play Honey Pot.
Yeah. Also, apparently, Bess and George and Nancy cannot exist in the same place at the same time.
Yeah,
They are not
that's-
allowed to
that's
see each
not
other.
allowed.
At least in this game.
Juliet says Bess and George are so good. Yeah, I wish we got more of them. And Batman fan says, I'm surprised you remember me since I haven't been on Twitch for months due to school. How are y'all doing? We're doing good. We don't have that many new people come by this stream, so
I'll let you get back to
the
work.
people who stick around and chat.
Yeah. Mostly small but extremely loyal crew.
Hello.
Okay, should
I'll
we
stop bugging
do you want to
you
just
now.
advance
See you
time
later.
to let Bess and George do their thing?
Yes.
Okay. Bedtime. Go to bed, Nancy.
Someone's
shit.
been in here. It looks like whoever left those footprints walked right through the wall.
And then came back through the wall.
We know that's a closet, Nancy. I gotta tell you. Okay.
Is it a closet we can open?
No, I guess not.
Damn.
We also can't, take a picture of this at all.
Okay.
No, I'm really trying to follow the footprints here.
Why did that person have such dirty feet?
You know, it's difficult work being a ghost or whatever.
Batman fan says, would you guys take Bess and George on an adventure over
Oh my
Ned?
God, yes.
Yes.
But we're also, no offense to Ned, but we are kind of, I wouldn't go so far as to say we're Ned haters.
No, we hate Frank and Joe.
Yeah,
but
fuck
we
the
don't
Hardy Boys.
hate Ned. We just think he's a little boring.
Okay, I don't know that we can actually do much with these footprints other than be spooked out by them. Oh, shit. We have so much more homework to grade.
Oh, okay. Do you, before you put stamps on anything?
Yes, no, I understand the system. Oh, wait,
you
we can't
remember the
actually
system?
do on the farm. Look, it's like, we must have missed it
Oh.
when we were advancing days.
Ah, damn.
Okay, so, wait, the
Okay,
system. I
so-
do understand the system.
Yes. No mistakes
It's star.
is star. One mistake is green check.
Right.
More than one mistake, red X.
Okay.
And then if they got well, just depending on how, so those go next to each sentence, and then depending on
Yeah,
how we
these are
feel
smiley faces for
overall, yes, we put either a smiley or a
For
frowny at the
morally
top.
judging the child. Got it. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Mine, mom is in the kitchen. So that's just one mistake.
Well, kitchen
Oh,
is
yeah, that's
misspelled,
two.
so that's two. Sorry. I don't really
likes to
believe in
play.
grading like this, but given the system we have been
No,
given,
it does seem like you've signed off on the pedagogy. You've said it's fine. You've given it a gold star. I likes
The
to
next
play
one
by
is-
well.
two
Yeah.
mistakes. missing article.
Has a bicycle? That's also 2. The spelling is really killing
Man,
Sakura here.
Sakura, come on.
I has a red bicycle. That's also 2.
Oh my god. Okay, here's the thing. We have not yet given a frowny, and I don't think we should.
No, you're working on it.
'Kay.
And look at the consistency. Like, you're following an internal logic.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
My dad is in the study.
Wow. Perfect.
I like puzzles. I'm marking you incorrect, not because of the missing E, but because it's incorrect to like puzzles. Sicko.
What?
Do you have a bike?
Ridiculous.
I have not a bike. Great job, Amy. Fumiko, my mother is in the kitchen. I like to read. Do you have a bicycle? I have a blue bicycle. Great job.
Wow.
Stupendous work.
Incredible.
Kenta, my bird is in my room.
Oh, I love it when my bird is in my room.
I play baseball. Have you a bike? Yes, I have a bike. Takeo, my brother is in the den. I plays video games. This, again, I do have
Me
to ding
too,
you because
Takeo.
it's morally incorrect to play video
You're
games.
judging them for being a gamer.
Yeah. Do you has a bike? This one, perfect. No
Correct.
notes. Boop. Bro, I can't believe we missed the farm.
I know.
Nancy, Operation Distract Logan is a go. Call Savannah. Gotta go.
Okay. Do you think we can call from in here? Is that rude?
I mean, it's our own private room.
Hello.
Hi, is this Savannah Woodham?
Let me guess. You're that Nancy girl who's been driving my assistant to distraction and back this last week?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
I would. Now tell me what's so important that y'all ruined my perfectly good assistant. Since y'all been calling round, talking to him's been like talking to a rock. A rock that I'd pay too much money.
I'm staying at the Ryokan Hiei. Something really strange is going on here.
Don't tell me a lie now. This a joke?
No, I promise. It's the truth. I saw your book. I thought maybe you could help.
Honey, whoever you are, my best advice to you is to pack your bags and head back to wherever it is y'all come from.
I'm not leaving until I figure out what's really going on here.
There gonna be anything I can say that'll change your mind now?
No, I'm going to get to the bottom of this with or without you. But I could really use your help.
I've been a lot of places that say they haunted, but none fit the ticket like that spooky old Ryokan Hiei. I never got to finish up the chapter on the Ryokan like I was supposed to. Between us girls, I'm glad of that. You get much out of the family?
Nothing too useful.
Uh-huh. Tell you what. You end up following through with that bad idea of yours to stay at the Ryokan, and I'll see what help I can provide. But Nancy,
What's that?
y'all be careful there now. You understand me?
I will.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. So many dialogue options. The Foghorn Leghorn really took over on Ryokan Hiei.
Yeah.
Do you remember, is this the same voice actor who played Savannah in Ghost of Thornton Hall?
Don't remember what she sounded like in Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Yeah, okay.
I did not expect her to sound quite like that. Okay, I have a couple things from the chat to say.
Yes.
Batman fan says, I will say this, as much as I love Bess and George, I'm too much of a Ned apologist. I think he would head out on an adventure with Nancy for support over being useful, which I know is a waste, but it's good to support your significant other. Yeah, I mean, look, I appreciate that Ned is a supportive partner and he never, guilts Nancy.
No, we don't think he's bad or anything.
Yeah.
It just ultimately,
No.
at the end of the day, I think we collectively, as a chat and as a collective of people, we ship Nancy with Deirdre. which is a much
Yes.
more interesting combination.
Yeah. Emma says, I don't think I have not a bike is incorrect. It's just a little odd.
It's like archaic.
I was thinking the same thing. Also, have you a bike? Like, because I realize like this is about learning English, but in other languages and even like other places that English is spoken, sometimes, that construction is more common. But we're being very straightforward with it. Batman fan also says, I doubt spelling counts. It's just about the structure of their sentences for this English course. I mean, I don't think it counts I don't think anything counts to the game. I don't know what we are supposed to be doing with this.
If this is like a mini game that we can do correctly or incorrectly, or if we
made our own rules about grading, and that is what we have been following.
Yeah. The idiom about like when all you have is a hammer, the whole world is nails, or what have you. Like, that's me with the grading stamps. It's like, this does not represent my beliefs with the world, but I've been given stamps, and so this is my framework for interaction, and I will be grading.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, they're watery footprints, not dirty footprints.
Oh, dirty water.
Soup. Wow, here's clearly all these which were supposed to be dribbling out because we were supposed to have found this the first time we went into the apartment like 4 streams ago or something. That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's get right out with the like something is amiss and it tain't the ghost.
Yeah.
I think I ran across a trick mirror here.
Did it break?
Yeah, how did you know?
That's how you know it's a trick. Y'all know what the main difference between truth and illusion is in my line of work?
What's that?
Time. An illusion can only last so long before it gives up its secrets. Now, I don't know exactly how that mirror was fixed, but the fact that it broke means that whoever rigged it knew that if you examined it enough, you'd figure it out.
So it was broken, so I couldn't figure out how it was faked.
Exactly. That is,
I thought we read that it was hard to do the thing without
Without
breaking
breaking
the
the
mirror.
How things might be fake,
But okay.
but I can't tell you if they were faked. You're the ones got to stand there and know how the room feels when these things happen.
Okay.
Professor
I saw a really
Hotchkiss.
creepy, shadowy
Oh,
figure
yeah.
on my balcony. Do you think that could be faked?
Course. Ain't nothing harder than that.
Yeah?
It's as easy as shadow puppets. All you need to be able to do is practice. In my experience, people like scaring people with shadows a lot more than ghosts do. Way I see it, if it's something a person could plausibly do, then there's a person behind it. If it's something a person can't do that's scaring you, well, y'all don't need me to finish that sentence.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to call in Professor Hotchkiss for this.
I feel like she and Savannah have different energies, but there is
But they're
like
both
I
investigators.
could imagine the same voice actor playing both of them.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. Okay, continue.
We're gonna go through all of these, so this is just about
Yes.
order.
Yeah. Sure.
Can you tell me about the certificate you gave the Shimizu family?
Oh, yeah, that. Now, before you go thinking I'm some sort of charlatan, I don't normally do things like that. In fact, I had those made up to give to kids who were feeling too scared to go to sleep at night.
Why did you leave one here?
I felt like I should leave them something. I don't usually leave a place without knowing what's really going on there. Honestly, I felt so bad about the whole situation.
Emma says, wow, what if they were in love, though? Presumably Savannah and Professor Hotchkiss.
Oh shit. The
Sure.
historian and the ghost hunter.
Sure, absolutely.
Maybe let's do the other kind of roundup questions, and then we'll come back to the meteor ones.
Sure.
What is a Yure?
It's a vengeful spirit that never knew justice here on the earth. They're said to be the spirits of those who've been wronged, and they're caught up in the worst moment you can imagine. They're very angry and very, very dangerous. If that's what you're dealing with there, you best be very careful.
You know, I really thought in the long view of this game that the 10 prize plates would be like more central.
I know.
I found watery footprints in my room.
Did
All
you
of our
see them appear,
ideas
or were they there
for
and you found
convincing
them?
someone they
were
broke a
already
plate.
there.
Well,
A
please,
waste.
Why is that?
to make wet footprints appear, you just need a wet
Wow,
foot.
that's some
and something to put
folksy
it on.
wisdom.
But when they just start appearing out of the blue, ain't nothing too good about that, especially considering what happened to the previous innkeeper.
What do you mean?
I know you ain't the superstitious kind. Otherwise, you'd be long gone by now, but it ain't always good to talk about the dead, especially those not at rest.
I really like, thank God we had someone to explain to us, you know, in a southern accent that to make a wet footprint, all you need is a wet foot. Thank you, Savannah.
Oh, Juliet says, what if it's all been faked? The Sudoku, the nonograms, everything. We only think we've been doing Sudoku, but actually...
Uh-oh. ...
And then Francis says, it's actually been Sudoku.
Oh, that's a fucking good one, Francis.
Batman fan says, what about Hotchkiss and Charlena Purcell? Is
you-
that a name we know?
Presumably, I don't know that I remember who Charlena Purcell is. Let's see.
Also, Professor Hotchkiss can have multiple girlfriends. We will allow it. We will support it, even.
Charlena Purcell is the romance novelist from Secret of Shadow Ranch. Oh, and she's also in Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, which is one of the
Which
handful
is a game
of games
we
that we haven't played yet.
we skipped over, but we're planning to play in August as an all-day stream.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
historical researcher and romance novelist. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let Professor Hotchkiss have 2 wives.
What's the story with your assistant, Logan?
He's like my own little Georgia bulldog. He can be a little aggressive sometimes, a little dopey at others, but always loyal. He's one of the good ones when you get right down to it.
How long has he been working for you?
Not long now. He started right after I switched my focus to tech reporting.
Why did you change careers?
It's a long story, but chasing's not the safest career there is. Ain't nothing shocking in that.
Wait, is this game this game must be before Ghost of Thornton Hall, because
Yes.
Savannah's the one who put us onto that
Yes.
case.
This is how we met,
Savannah.
in quotes, Savannah.
Is Savannah still a tech reporter there? Maybe at the conclusion of this game, we're gonna reignite her
Yeah, we'll
interest
see.
in ghost hunting. And
How did you get into ghost hunting?
I guess you could say I was born into it. My daddy'd always drag me with him to these spooky old houses, looking for broken down things to fix up. I guess that's where I got my start. Standing in those old falling apart houses, it was hard not to imagine ghosts coming round every corner. Used to scare me something bad, but somewhere along the road, all the fear turned to curiosity.
What is the scariest thing you've seen while ghost hunting?
The really scary things are the ones you'll never see. But I guess one of the most frightening places I've been was this little town in the middle of nowhere in Germany. I was there writing a chapter on an old
Oh, yeah,
castle
we've
the
been
local
there.
You've been there.
Hundreds of years ago, the castle had belonged to this terrible family that had a reputation for all sorts of cruelty. At first I didn't believe the stories, but The more exploring I did, the more I started to see some of the terrible things that had happened there. All those stories, they were true. Didn't find any ghosts. That would have been better, I think.
Emma says you can't call it chasing, Savannah.
Yeah, I thought that, but was gonna let it slide this time. That's what Brits call bird watching, you know?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So like they have like groups of chasers.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure they
that's
do on
what
Turf
they
Island.
Call themselves.
Okay. What? Oh, yeah.
What happened that made you give up ghost hunting?
It wasn't just one thing. It was a lot of things, really. My daddy used to tell me, Sugar, y'all be careful what you go looking for in that big old world. Chances are, you gonna find it.
What did you end up finding?
It ain't what I found, honey. It's what found me.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and that's the last you're getting out of me on the topic. You got anything else you need?
Okay.
Juliet says they do with 3 question marks. Is that to my
Oh my god, Juliet points out
they
that
have
British
groups of chasers. Oh, yes. Sorry, go ahead.
that British people also call women birds, right? So it feels like you lose both ways.
Yeah. But yeah, just like little, you know, hobby groups, you know?
Can you help me translate an article I found? No one else is willing to.
Sure. Leave it at the counter, and I'll have Logan swing by to pick it up.
Do you know where I can get a copy of your book?
I'm guessing you're looking for the ghost hunting book I wrote, but I can't help you there. I'm out of copies myself. To be honest, Nancy, I don't mind helping you. But this whole ghost thing is a phase I'd sooner put behind me.
Why's that?
Now, don't y'all worry about that now. Just a choice I made.
There must be some reason. I understand you were pretty well known.
Put it this way, Nancy. There are some jobs where being well known makes for a dangerous life. Sometimes it's smart to move on.
They really want us to understand that Savannah has a backstory.
I should go.
Bye-bye, Nancy.
Okay. Oh. Wow. There they are. So let's go leave this at the counter. I wonder too if we can mention the footprints to Miwako.
Hello.
Nope.
Can I leave this here to be picked up?
Yes.
Thanks.
I mean, we haven't said the you and Rentaro are pretty close thing before, have we?
I thought we
It
had.
seems
but we
like
can do it
you and
again.
Rentaro were pretty close.
Yes, we grew up together. I have a few memories before Lentaro, but not many.
How long have you two been dating?
I don't even know. A long time.
You sound a little frustrated.
Sometimes it's hard not to be with Lentaro.
What do you mean?
Never mind, I shouldn't be bothering you with this.
It's not a bother.
It's just that when he gets it in his mind that he wants something, there's just no stopping him. He's been pressuring me to leave here.
Why is that?
He keeps saying it'll be good for me, but really, he's just being selfish. I think. I really don't know. He can be so sweet sometimes, and other times it's like there's only him in the world.
Oh, Francis says it could be
I'll
a
let you get
recurring
back to
gag
work.
See you later.
that Savannah goes to haunted places, gets spooked and leaves, and then Nancy goes by later to solve the mystery.
That's really fun.
Yeah. I mean, kind of like I mean, not exactly the same, but like lots of Sunny June was here,
Yeah.
but it
Okay,
would be
so
like,
we can check. We're finally able to check off Yumi's apartment, even though we still have the frog box of mysteries.
yeah,
Okay.
but we know that
That's
it
done.
exists. We didn't know that that book existed.
Yeah. Let's call Bess and George and see if they can help us find the book.
Nancy, what's up?
Yumi sent me a great picture of you two.
Oh, isn't that cool? I love the Purikura booth here. I'll show you where a really great one is if you get done with your mystery before we have to head back home.
I'm working on it.
You can't
I
tell me
promise
now?
I'll see you guys soon.
Okay, say the watery footprints.
There were
yeah.
watery footprints in my room that led straight into a wall.
Why are you still there? You've lost your mind. You know how in the scary movies you always want to yell, "Don't go in that door," but they never can hear you?
Yeah?
Well, you can hear me, so don't go in that door. Call this mystery a wash and come stay at our hotel, which has a nice ghost-free view and a ghost-free pool and tiny, overpriced ghost-free packets of peanuts.
That's a nice
I
offer.
really
but
like
You
this,
pay
Bess.
for
I'm
your
getting close
packets
to
of
figuring out What's
peanuts?
going on here?
Damn.
Since you won't listen to reason, you're going to have to listen to George on this one.
Thanks a lot, Bess. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue about what to do with this one. But Nancy, whatever's going on out there, be careful.
I will. Promise.
I really like.
Yeah, I feel like in general Bess and George have been good in this game.
Yeah. I think the Bess has been really strong. I really like Bess and George like begging with Nancy to take her like safety seriously, and then talking through how to do a nonogram on the phone.
I'll
Okay.
talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh,
Logan here.
Yes?
All right. Savannah wants me to translate that article for you. I don't know what it is you said to her, but whatever you did to get her to talk about that paranormal garbage, you need to knock it off.
I can't promise that.
You really don't get it, do you? This ghost stuff isn't a joke, especially not to her. Since I'm the one stuck picking up the pieces after she gets too wrapped up in one of her cases, I'm telling you, leave it alone for her sake, and yours.
Have you finished
okay.
translating the article yet?
Oh.
Just about. I'll have it sent to you as soon as I finish.
sorry. I thought it was the funniest response to the conversation.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Batman fan says, how does Nancy travel around the world to solve cases? She isn't in business, and I doubt Carson Drew gives her money, even though he has a lot of money as an attorney or lawyer. Oh, I think he absolutely gives her money.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times in the game they set up like, oh, Carson's friend who is the one who like got me for this case, like paid for my travel here or what have you. But also Nancy is an immortal vampire and is probably sitting on lots of actual gold currency.
Yeah, that's our fun headcanon at least. Juliet says, I'm really curious who will turn out to be behind this one, or if anyone has any guesses as to the rationale. Francis says, after that last convo about Rentaro, I'm very suspicious of him, but maybe that's a red herring.
Well, and we know that Rentaro is like techie. So like if that was the case,
Right.
it's like Rentaro is faking these incidents to try and convince Miwako to leave the Ryokan.
Yeah, I mean, I think two people have obvious motive. Rentaro is one, because he wants Miwako to leave with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yumi is the other,
'Cause she
because
doesn't-
she is the eldest and she's supposed to take over running the
But she does
Ryokan,
not
and
fucking
she
want it.
does not want to. So if the Ryokan closed permanently, she would be free of that obligation. Also, she did have the Shadow Puppets book in her room.
Yeah. Yeah,
her
yeah.
apartment.
She had the Shadow Puppets book, but we know
And that
Rentaro
disc.
has all the.
The disc with the ghost
Oh, she did have
footage.
the spooky death.
That was in her apartment.
Yeah. Well, and Yumi has our phone number, and we got the spooky text. Like, I don't think within the parlance of this game, like, we don't have Rentaro's number, and Rentaro doesn't have ours.
Yeah. Wait, sorry. Why are we talking about Rentaro having our number? Or us having his?
You were talking about evidence for Yumi being the one staging the haunting. And we got to our phone.
Yes, we got those spooky texts.
Right.
Yes.
Francis says, Batman fan, I'm just thinking it's funny when Nancy happens upon a random mystery instead of being hired. Yeah, when Nancy's like, finally, I'm here on vacation at the very not haunted ranch or whatever. And of course, there's some fucking Scooby-Doo ass shit happening.
That's because she's an avatar of the seeing.
Yep. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yep.
Should we finish up with Logan?
Yes. Also, Emma says, what if Yumi and Rentaro were working together despite not liking each other very much? That would be fun. That would be fun.
Oh my god. They're doing it because, like, both of them, like, we know that Yumi doesn't work there, but Yumi also is like, yeah, Miwako is not happy being forced into running the Ryokon and, like, feeling like these decisions in her life are being made by, like, family expectation. And so, yeah, both of them are working together because they think it's what's best for Miwako.
No, I don't think that. Yumi and Miwako have a lot of tension. I think Yumi wants
Oh, yeah, I forgot that they, like, don't like
Yumi
each
doesn't
other.
want to be in Miwako's position, and Rentaro doesn't want Miwako to be in
Right, no, but I
Miwako's
forgot that
position.
Yumi and Miwako, like, don't like each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rentaro maybe could have enlisted Yumi because, like, if he just, like, convinces Miwako to leave with him, then Yumi will be on the hook. But if they work together to close the Ryokon, then they both get what they want.
Yeah, I think that's pretty convincing. Okay. Let's finish up with Logan.
How long have you been working for Savannah?
Started a few years back as a fill-in gig during spring break. Eventually she needed a long-term assistant, and the job was just too weird to turn down.
What happened to Savannah? Why doesn't she work with paranormal cases anymore?
It's not something she likes to talk about.
I gathered that, but can you tell me?
When we're traveling, I spend weeks with her just touring on buses. Long plane flights, we talk a lot. I know everything about her childhood. Her best friend's dog's name from when she was 5, her favorite ice cream flavors. She's very chatty.
Then what has she told you about?
Nothing.
Not a single word. I've asked, and when I do, she just goes quiet and excuses herself. She's never told me to stop bugging her about it, but I can tell that she wants to. That's why I don't want you bothering her about it either. Whatever happened when she was writing the second ghost book, it really got to her.
Second ghost book?
Wasn't supposed to mention that. It's a secret, and it's not done, so don't think you're going to get your hands on it. I don't even know if she still has the manuscript. She had me tell her publisher she burned it, but I don't know if that's the truth.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
That's the article translation.
Yeah.
Do you want to read it or shall I?
Let's switch off pages. The really good
Okay,
page.
great. Last evening, officers responded to an emergency call from 15-year-old Shimizu Yumi after she found her mother, Shimizu Kasumi, 42, who runs the Ryokon.
Hiei, lying unconscious in the indoor Ryokon bath. After arriving, emergency crews were unable to revive the apparent drowning victim. Police...
are currently treating the case as a crime, but have yet to press charges. If this is an accident, that's it. The article ends there. Logan.
Okay, so their mom drowned, like, actually in the baths, which is pretty grim.
Yeah. And Yumi found her when she was 15.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we don't know that she found her, but she's the one who called 911.
Yeah.
Can't check
Or
that off
whatever
yet.
Japan's version of that is.
Did that.
Let's go talk to Yumi about this, maybe.
Okay, it is 5:25.
I will just set us up to talk
Just
to,
so you know. Yeah.
Yumi next time, and we can save here. Unless, of course, you want to end with a cheeky little bento.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do a bento.
That was a long pause.
I know.
I'm
I
ready to help with more
was
bento.
reading the chat and then,
Okay,
yeah.
great. We have some solid
Oh, good. Oh, yeah.
starting
Sandwich, bunny, rice cat.
points. Egg.
Egg, bread, egg.
So sandwich has to be.
So that
or this rice has to
that
be over here.
is
This
on the
funny.
far right. Yes. So neither of the other ones can include the bottom right corner.
Yeah, and so actually because of the placement of this egg and egg, we know this is bunny egg, this is cat egg, and then pig egg is down here.
Why can't it be bunny egg in the middle top and cat egg on the far right? Oh,
Well,
'Cause
no,
that
actually, yeah,
is
that
cat
would
rice.
work. Yeah, that would work.
I don't know if it, but I'm just saying we can't know for sure.
No, that's
Right now.
valid.
But either way, it seems like the square is
Down here.
yes,
Yeah.
bottom left.
Okay, so we have
So
cat
sandwich.
and then pig. And then we know
Pig,
this
pig?
is pig.
Pig sandwich.
Yeah, well, no, I was saying pig.
Oh, pig. Yes,
Yeah.
literally pig.
Literally pig.
But yes,
And
pig
then
sandwich
egg.
and egg pig.
And then this is bunny rice. So actually, this one is over here.
Yes, we already yes.
Oh, sorry, did we already say that? I guess we must
Yes.
have. Okay. So then where does that leave us with this going
just-
here versus here?
I don't know if it forces us either way.
Oh, no, actually, we do because we know we know now that this
because
isn't cat.
that
Right.
yes.
Yeah. Okay,
So it
we have
is
we
to
have
the right.
cat egg. We have bunny egg.
Rice cat. And then what do we have left?
We have bunny rice and pig rice.
Are there rules
Nancy
about
Drew, bento chef
Okay,
extraordinaire.
great.
Thanks. I got another charm. for
Yes!
Finally.
Great. Okay. Oh.
Oh. I found Savannah's ghost book
Okay.
in your apartment.
Yeah, we have a lot to
Okay.
question Yumi. All right, good night, Nancy Drew. All right. Wow. That was thrilling. That was the most that's happened in a while because we missed the critical book.
But last time we did the bathroom puzzle and saw that scene through
Yeah.
the peephole.
That's true. Thank you everyone for coming out. Like we said earlier, we're ending a little early tonight so Wes can study for his big test. Everyone wish
Yeah.
Wesley good luck. It is unneeded. But
Think of me
appreciated.
at 9 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow.
Think of me at 9 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got this. You're gonna do great. We're all gonna be very proud of you, and then you won't have
Thank
to do
you.
it again. Drink lots of
Yes.
water beforehand. Chapstick up.
So that I have to pee the whole time?
Yep,
Great. Okay.
a little
Good
sense
advice.
of urgency to spur you on.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for coming to the stream. We are the Rude Detectives. You can find us on Twitter and co-host at Rude Detectives. I am Leo. You can find me on Twitter and co-host at Shallow and Behold. And joining me this week and every week is...
Wesley, you can find me on Twitter and co-host at Horse Archivist. Soon I will be a licensed clinical social worker.
Wow.
Also, beloved Arthur is on co-host at Grungle. That's SCRUNGLE.
Oh. Art.
That's all. We will be back next Sunday,
Yeah.
as usual.
And
Yes.
until then. Ooh. I've got wet feet. Ooh.
Ghost slappy feet.